Thanks everyone. Usual declaration, particularly after a day like today, we're not going to get to everyone, so we'll do our best. Australian captain Pat Cummins here to answer your questions after today's fourth NRA Insurance Test match. Ollie.
Pat, this group has a pretty special wins over the last few years. That must rank up there pretty high.
That's it, yeah. Just about everyone was walking off trying to work out where it sits. I reckon that's right at the top. Yeah, Edgbaston was pretty special, and I reckon that's pretty much on par. That was amazing.
So, yes?
Just following up on that, in terms of how this Test match has panned out, 5 days, you've got the all the atmosphere. How it all happened, if someone wanted to say.
Yeah, I think it's just probably, when you take all that into account, it's probably the best Test match I've been involved in terms of, 80-odd thousand in the first 3 days. Don't know what the crowd was today, but it was huge. Felt like it swinged a lot as well. Never felt like it was, we were so far ahead of the game that it was, a win looked certain. So overall, just, one of those great wins.
So, do you have one? Yes.
Pat, congratulations. How do you do that? Means, the kind of ability to let your game up in a most crucial kind of games. You always, put your hand up in the week, picking up wickets or, scoring runs. What special you do?
I'm not sure. I mean, I try it all the time. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. That's one of the things I love about our group at the moment is there's so many people in there that want to be the match winner. Today, you could have told yourself it's a pretty flat wicket. Sun's out, but Starkey, Lino, Boland, myself, we all kind of got around together and we were pumped for the day ahead. Really wanted to give it a good crack. And same with the batting group. So I think we love playing home. We love playing Test matches, and this was one of the bigger ones you're going to play, and everyone was up for it.
Dan, up the back.
Pat, can you talk through the adjustments from your perspective and how that played out in the TRS?
Yeah, it was a nice off-cutter. Do you want me to go that deep, or do you want to... look, I think it was just clear that he hit it. Heard a noise, saw deviation, so it was absolutely certain that he hit it. As soon as we referred it, you could see him drop his head and basically acknowledge that he hit it. On the screen, you can see he hit it. Ultra Edge, I don't think anyone has complete confidence in, and didn't really show much, but fortunately there was enough other evidence to show that it was clearly out.
Right here,
Pat, there's been a few instances over the years when you have run out of time or haven't quite had enough overs or runs with it. Like, what was the thinking behind the batting on this morning? Was it a...
Woo-wee.
Watching YouTube.
Was it a total run thing, or were you concerned that they might have enough time to actually chase them down? How did it work back?
Yeah, a bit of all that, to be honest. I thought the wicket was pretty good. You saw our tail bat reasonably comfortably on it. So I felt like we needed at least 300 odd. It wasn't playing too much tricks. You saw today, didn't really spin heaps, didn't play too many tricks. So, I thought there was still enough time. We got 90 odd overs. That gives us, gave us 12 overs or 11 overs with the new ball, potentially second new ball today. So I felt like there was enough time, and also felt like, the way it played out, we had a good first session, and it kind of took the win out of the the equation for them. Then we could really go in for the attack with plenty of catches and didn't have to worry about the runs as much.
Just all dismissal, but also the first video of the LP. What was your reaction to that? At the time, that looked pivotal.
Oh, the Starkey one? Yeah, I thought it was really close. Starkey really liked it. Kez thought it was a very good chance of hitting a lot of leg stump. So on first look, I thought out, and then must have been close. Must have been millimetres.
Pat, can you just talk, I guess, through you and Mitch Stark working through this Test match? Obviously, he's been a bit sore. He put in a big burst. I think he had his arm around him a couple of times when he was shaking his head or grumbling about something. So just talk a bit through that.
Yeah, that was the recognition of, I think every fast bowler knows it, the first ball of a spell. When you're a bit sore, it always hurts a little bit more. So, I'm pretty confident he'll be fine. We'll reassess in a couple of days, but he's managing a couple of sore bits. Well, I think mainly one sore bit looked like on his ribs or something. But he's a warrior. He gets through. His pace didn't drop off. He never even contemplates not being an option to bowl. Other than being in pain, he's fully fit and available.
And just in terms of that day 5 scenario now, given that Test cricket is being played more positively, is it getting to a point where if you can put a team in a situation where they're just defending, you feel like you are going to create chances because players are getting more used to, I guess, taking that positive on?
I think at times, absolutely. The really positive players, they're at their best when they're putting pressure back on the bowlers and playing their shots. So if you take them away from their natural game, absolutely, you feel like you have more chances. And obviously, the more times you're getting people defending and you've got ability to have helmets around the bat and extra catches in, you feel like you're in the game.
Tom, back left.
Pretty memorable day. It was a teenager many moons ago, semi-contests are fairly quick test review with one hill. But what have you made of the kid this week and what have you seen from him that shows that he's up for test level, like standing up to Coley and Boomer in the crowd and stuff as well, which is pretty entertaining.
Oh, he's been awesome. He's been great fun. I think I was saying before, I've always felt like one of the younger guys in the team, and then seeing Sammy as a 19-year-old cheering up the crowd, I feel quite old. He was unreal. I think the bravery that he showed on day 1 as well, and I think there's a bit of process behind that as well. I could hang around here and probably wait for, to nick a ball to the slip, or I can try and put some pressure back on the bowler and take the game on. And he's got that no fear kind of mindset, which is amazing, and hope he keeps on to that. I really love what he's brought to the team. Takes the game on, revs up the crowd, doesn't shy away from any contest. So yeah, he's had a great week.
Pat, perhaps no one better than you to assess Jasprit Bumrah's greatness in contemporary cricket.
Yeah, he's obviously a really good bowler in great form. He's been their most influential player. He's made it difficult for us at times. I thought all their bowlers bowled really well yesterday. Again, I don't think the pitch was doing too much, but they made it really tough for us and toiled hard. So I thought, they all bowled quite well. He in particular poses the biggest threat. So,
did you feel empathy for Bumrah? The way he bowled is still ended on the losing side.
Empathy?
Empathy for him.
Not too much, no.
Louis?
Can I ask you two bits about the Sharks dismissal just after saying, first of all, you're surprised with the shot play, and second of all, can you clear up what the Sharks celebration was about?
I didn't see the celebration. What was it?
I don't want to show you. No, it was okay. I think
It was above board.
in the hole, as in hole in one. Yes.
Oh,
How I read it, he did this.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay. I can explain that. It's his finger's so hot he's got to put it in a cup of ice. Yeah, that's what it is. So that's normally the running joke. Was it the Gabriel somewhere? He got a wicket as well and just goes straight to the fridge, grabs a bucket of ice, puts his finger in, just walks in front of Lino, just like that. Thinks it's very funny. So that's what it would have been, nothing else. In terms of the shot, similar to the first innings, you have a couple of catches out there. You never quite know what he's going to do. So, yeah.
Mars spoke yesterday about how he was watching Constance bat, and it actually made him sort of have a think about how he goes about it, just the attitude that the teenager showed. Is it too much to understate the effect that it had on the team when he did on the first day? Just it seemed to, once he gets a 50, go to 63 out of the league of the team, just to start something.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that as captain?
Yeah, I would agree. I think, it wasn't just the runs he scored, it's the way he scored them. Uzi looked really fluent down the other end as well. They were rotating the strike, which doesn't always happen. You can get stuck down an end. And then, I think you see everyone else be out there and starts being proactive. And so, absolutely, I think he set up that first morning for us, probably that whole day, that whole innings. It was tough. We chose to bat, but day one, MCG always does something. And, kind of taking on their main guys. I think, as you said, everyone walked out there with a bit more intent, which is what we kind of asked of all the guys leading into this test match.
2 more. Go here and finish off here.
Back when India came out to bat, did you get that early cue that Boston are going to go for it and like to defensively their approach and look to kind of bat time more than kind of, as you said, bat nuclear positively, as you expect someone like a Rohit or a Yashasvi or two. So did that allow you to kind of be more relentless with the attack, the approach which they had early on?
To be honest, I reckon that first session today was close to perfection from a bowling point of view. I thought we were, excellent. All the guys didn't really give any bad balls away, so I don't know what their plan was going to be, but honestly, I don't think we really gave them a chance to fire back at us too much. So, yeah.
On the right here, Courtney over here.
So how do you balance that, I suppose, the adulation, or that being one of the great test matches that you've played in, to then knowing that the job's not done, you have got to turn around for the win. What do you do tonight and the next couple of days to maintain that focus, I suppose?
Yeah, I mean, it's a short turnaround, so I think we'll definitely savour this one. You work so hard over 5 days to win a test match like this, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of sitting around tonight, and a couple of boys might have a beer, some others might not have, water and some protein shakes and an early night, but we'll save this for a couple of hours at least, and then it'll be recovery for the next few days. I'm sure the batters will have a hit. The bowlers, I dare say, will be very light on, and then you gear up again for the last test of the summer. So mix of happiness and rest, I reckon, the next 3 days.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.